the cost of living and footwear, enhancing sentimental value, and plant-based fabrics. That and more on today's episode.
Want to know what's next? For over 2 decades, we've led the world's most influential brands to create the right products at the right time for tomorrow's consumer. This is WGSN's Client Questions Answered.
Hello and welcome to the show where our experts from around the globe unpack your biggest challenges. I'm Bethan Ryder, Executive Editorial Director here at WGSN. This week, we're shining the spotlight on footwear and accessories. So let's get started with our first question, which comes from a client asking, how will the cost of living crisis affect footwear and accessories categories? Let's hear from our expert, Jane Collins, and she's our Senior Editor based in the UK. Over to her now.
For footwear and accessories categories, longevity purchasing will intensify as a key driver, with consumers looking at classic investment pieces that can be bought and sold on. This will mean an increased focus on the development of character classics, where we see time-tested favourites updated with standout features, including modular components that can help facilitate different looks and drive cost per wear value. As consumers look to manage rising energy bills, we're expecting soft accessories to be the category to watch. Easily removable layers will help save on fuel bills in colder climates to make sure Autumn/Winter 23 assortments include a wide variety of add-on knits, including scarves, blanket wraps, ponchos, hats, snoods and fingerless gloves. Fashion-forward styles, including the balaclava, leg and arm warmers, will be rebranded here as collection essentials. For footwear, comforting and tactile to my-wear styles remain key.
Amazing, thank you, Jane. Now for our next question, and this comes from a client asking, how can we create personalisation opportunities to enhance the sentimental value of accessories? This is a really great question, so let's pass this over to Anna Correa, our footwear trend forecaster in New York. Over to you, Anna.
As consumers prioritize their shopping in response to the cost of living crisis, items that own long-term appeal and hold sentimental value will be key. Personalisation taps into this thinking and will help create future heirlooms. While monogram initials and names are still the most traditional options, be creative with your offerings, tapping into uptrending photo printing and pet gifting that will work across different accessories. Revisit zodiac signs and birthstones and align with the newfound confidence in spirituality and astrology. Consider offering in-house services that will help enhance the consumer experience and the relationship with your brand.
Great stuff, thanks, Anna. Jewellery, accessories and footwear categories have some of the most commercially appealing products for sentimentality. So head to the Fashion Feeds hashtag on personalisation and you'll find examples of brands really leaning into this theme. And that leads us on to our final question for today. And this comes from a client asking, what is the role of plant-based alternatives in footwear and accessories collections? And how do they compare to leathers? Giving us their take on this topic is Lucy, WGSN's Footwear and Accessories Editor based in London.
A shift towards sustainability and circularity is imperative for material strategies. We are seeing an increased focus on waste as a valuable resource centered around byproducts. Materials that capitalize on waste of other industries, such as leathers and plant-based materials made with excess food or regeneratively farmed plants, gain relevance. Biomaterials consolidate as a more responsible alternative to virgin synthetics and aim to be the future alternative to oil-based products, resulting in a more responsible option for the growing vegan consumer. And we expect this to complement the leather market.
Brilliant, thanks Lucy. Our team's footwear and accessories materials forecast Autumn/Winter 24-25 for leather and non-leather has some inspiring examples of bio-based materials, so look out for that. If you have any questions or comments you'd like answered, please pop them in the comments box for our team. I'm Bethan Ryder and I'll see you next time.